Yo, what up? It's your boy Q, you amazing most, man. Live in fucking Times Square, Queens in the building, man. Shout out to Baba TV. Fire every time. Bang.
Support Fire Baba every time.
Yo, we done talking to y'all, man. You just talk to the seeds, talk to the babies. Cause y'all hard-headed, man. Word. Stupid. Word. You ain't gonna get it. See these crackers is black boots stomping your door down. Dealing with the devil. Listen. Tell them, yeah. What if every single thing I ever told you was right? That the black man is God and the devil is white. And he wanna kill us all, are you prepared for the fight? Or would you turn the other cheek and get his crack in your life? While you waiting on God, they'll be raping your wife, stabbing your children with a knife. While you waiting on Christ, cause you didn't pay attention, now you paying the price. Best believe this cracker coming like a thief in the night. What if every single thing your pastor told you was a lie? And every time you paid your tithe, he bought himself a different ride. Should be looking at yourself, but you looking at the sky, thinking Jesus coming back. Been waiting a long time. Is he falling out the clouds or walking across the tides? I worship a black God, exhibiting black pride. Because you lack heart, lack courage, and lack spine. You having this white God controlling your black mind. What if every single thing I ever told you was right? That the black man is God and the devil is white. What if?
Which is 18, you look 38. Did you go to high school or did you go to school high?
I went underneath the school.
Okay, so that means you wasn't there. Well, that explains a lot. What's the difference between black power and white power?
Nah. Difference between, what is it?
Black power. When white people say white power, because there's a white man's resistance. They hate us. We're original people on the planet. East Indians, black man's the original man. East Indians, other people indigenous. These people only make up 10% or less of the planet Earth. They hate everybody. There's a white resentment and there's a hatred to all other people. And you're going to see that more with the Trump administration. Some people think that's only for you black folks. They hate us all. What is your perspective on when we say black power as people who are revolutionaries fighting against oppression, and when they say white power, which are people that believe that they're conquerors and have manifest destiny? For the viewership, what is the difference in your idea, your perspective, that is not black or white?
There isn't supposed to be black or white. There isn't supposed to be segregation at all.
But there is. So what is your perspective on white power and black power? Because there is that.
The difference between black and white power is just the truth and the reality of it all. And that's just the
What is the truth and the reality of it all?
You said it yourself. There's black and white power and there's segregation amongst us people. And that's the truth. That's the truth and what we got to live in. And
I know what I said. Yeah. I want to know for a person that is not black or white. All right? What is your... No. And I'm talking about culture. I'm not just talking about complexion. I'm talking about culture. I'm talking about that. What is your... Is white power good for the world?
No. Let me cut you there. Let me tell you something about this. If you're not white, you black. There's no difference. There's no difference. And
are you black?
What all right, question. What defines black?
No. You said no. Let me ask you a question. This is for the viewership. You said it's white or black. Based on what you said, what is your definition of black or white?
There isn't supposed to be a black or white.
Are you black or white? Because you said it's either or. That's what you just said.
It is. But what is your definition of black?
No. I want you to answer that question first. Black is what I am. Black is what I am. The original people on it. Listen, hold up. I want to know, are you black or white? Because you said there's a difference.
Oh, yeah, but I want to know the difference. What makes
No. Answer the question.
No, answer my
As an interviewer. No, don't pull him away. Don't pull him away. As an interviewer, I want to know for the people. I know what I'm black. You see what I got on?
Yeah.
I'm black power to the death. I say black power. What is your perspective? Because you're the one. I only asked you a question. You said it's either black or white. So if there's either black or white, two different ends of the pendulum, which one are you on, and what is the difference, and why? Don't ask me. Okay. Don't answer a question with a question. Answer my question with your own perspective.
Okay, so I want you guys to tune in on Baba TV. He comes in with great controversial questions, great questions to inform you people on what's going on in today's world. Support my man, Baba TV. Come out, support. It's your boy AC coming to you live, Times Square.
See, that's what you call cooning. You're an East Indian coon.
I'm always cooling.
Yeah, always cooning. You heard it. You know what I'm saying? You know why? A lot of people don't want to just say the white man's the enemy. A lot of people don't want to say white supremacy is the enemy. A lot of people got Jesus so fucked up in their minds that they don't want to see reality for what it is. You see what I'm saying? Now here it is. I asked him. He says, what is black? Of course I could have answered that question. But that would have been obvious. It would have been redundant. And you see me with the Huey P. Newton pen. All my viewership out there already see me on here. I'm not going to give him that for you and waste time, energy, and my man's battery for that. Based on what he said, I want to put him on the spot for the viewership to see what his perspective is. Because we're here to gauge the temperature of the people. Now, I see y'all here, my brothers, okay? And I'm only asking y'all that. Y'all could not answer if y'all want. Trump's election, okay? No political background. Entertainer, a billionaire, a white supremacist. Father was a KKK. A lot of these crackers, and I said it, crackers, white women. I said it to y'all, crackers. Y'all are devils. I hate all y'all. I said, that's my old school Israelite shit. No, I'm joking. Now, being real, because I said it to test the temperature. I want to see how many black folks are going to stop being sympathetic because I said something like that. Even though they're killing us and getting away with murder. White power and black power. What is the difference? 'Cause I represent black power. Is there a difference? And if so, from your understanding or knowledge, what is that difference?
Well, first off, as far as white power goes, you asked the other guy who was it beneficial to? Like, was it like, you know what I'm saying? Is it beneficial to have white supremacy rule the world? That's what you asked him. I think that it's beneficial for white people to have white power. It's beneficial for black people to have black power. I don't know. But black people lack black power. And it's simple as that because we don't see the whole concept of the global game. Every race play for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Black people are the only race that don't play for themselves. We play for everybody else. We feel sorry for everybody else. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Until we start embracing black power, we ain't gonna never have none.
Let me give you a little history on black power. Now, we know power is the ability to determine, define, develop, and defend that which you want to manifest into reality. Okay? That's what power is. Power is strength. Power is ability, capability. Okay? Now, for people that have been a fallen part of humanity, purposely disenfranchised, prisoners of war, and conquered, we need to have power. But see, white power hasn't meant what black power means. The term black power came from Stokely Carmichael or Kwame Ture, which and Willie Ricks in 1968, they coined the term black power, meaning putting it together in a socio-political term, okay? If you don't know about them, if your viewership out there don't know about them, because a lot of people come in this knowledge on different levels. We might be talking and assume everybody knows what we're talking about. We don't want to do that. That's why I throw names, dates, faces out there. Stokely Carmichael, Willie Ricks coined the term black power, which meant for people who have been purposely disenfranchised, people who have been purposely, okay, have had power and equality through the Homestead Act, through the FHA, housing, objective and agenda, through slavery, through the rewriting of history, through the conquest, objectives and agendas of people. When they say white power, that means we gotta conquer. We have to control. We have to dominate. We have to kill in order to exist. We have to rewrite history. We didn't rewrite white history. We didn't conquer Europe. We didn't invade their land. They did it to us. So when they say white power, and when we say white power, it is diametrically in opposition to what white power is. Tell me if you agree with that.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know about white power because I'm under it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's just like to have power, it got to be within the culture. Like, it's not a cultural thing. We're not growing up like that. We're not breeding that shit into our children. You know what I'm saying? We teaching them that it's cool to be not smart. Like, that's you know what I'm saying? So as long as we have that type of mentality within our culture, we got to fix our shit, man. I mean, like I said, we have the knowledge all in front of us every day. Like, it's getting easier and easier to see. The information is right in front of your face that the game is not being played fair and square, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not like fucking realizing that the game is not being played fair and square, how can you change the game? If you're fucking playing fair basketball and the other team is not, you know what I'm saying? So until you change the game, oh shit, what up, boy?
Hey, this is a boss out here. Brother Smart. And we was building the other week. Remember I told you? There's an art to everything. There's an art to war. There's an art to success. There's an art to intellect. And the word smart itself is the word art. S-M-A-R-T. This is the brother Smart right here. We wanted to get your perspective. This is a young brother in the community, a talented artist, articulate person who is definitely revolutionary. Your perspective, we were talking about white power in light of the Trump election. Is white power the same as black power? Because you have the white Lives Matter movement coming out. You have white resentment and white hatred as if we oppress them. Here it is, they're winning. They're incarcerating us. They're in power, but they hating us and saying that they're a threat and white people are in danger. We gotta kill these niggas. Give us the perspective on that, brother, please.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, how you doing? No, okay, so, listen, I say this all the time. Come close, I want you in the shot, man. You my boy, man.
My brother right here.
I say this all the time, right? It's, as of recently, I say this all the time. It's not a time to protest, it's a time to progress. Right?
Listen to my man.
So, if we are, which we are, the original man, if we're the decimal creator, if we create the pyramid, if we create psychology, that's our history. So if our history is so rich and so powerful, then it's only right that our present is the same. Right? So we have to focus all our energy. Look, we got microphones, we got cameras, we got cameramen, we got editors, look, this is Martin Luther King didn't have YouTube. Malcolm X didn't have YouTube. Marcus Garvey didn't, right? And they had bigger movements. So now, what does that mean? That means that we have to use the same internal tenacity that those brothers from the past applied to their oppression now to our oppression with more powerful tools and resources. And then we have to focus and channel our energy on solving our personal problems. And then as we solve our personal problems, it only forces other cultures to respect our evolution. It only forces other cultures to respect our progress, because we cannot ask anymore. We can't get it through protesting. We can't get it through overanalyzing. We can't get it through having 1,000,001 debates. You could debate all you want. You could read more books, and I'm pretty sure there's brothers that know more than me. You've read more books than me. You know all this shit. But I'm focused on solving problems, man. We got little girls, selling their body instead of using their mind. We're in a drug addict era, So again, I want to move this point. It's not a time to protest, it's a time to progress. We're in the times of David and Goliath, and technology is the slingshot. It is the equalizer. Okay? So Goliath knows the power in the slingshot, so he's going to try to devalue the power of the slingshot in the eyes of David. Who's David? The underdogs. Who's David? The have-nots. Who's Goliath? The corporations. People in positions. It's not about who's taken from us anymore. It's not about, Trump, word to the wise, presidents don't run the country. Banks do. The Congress does. Okay? So we have to realize who to hold accountable. We have to realize who is the face card. Okay? And does Black Lives Matter? Yes. Does all lives matter? Yes. But I have to worry about mine. And I'm not going to promote, Black Lives Matter, because it seems like I'm looking for validation from somebody else. I'm gonna show you my life matter when this business is built. I'm gonna show you my life matters when we own this property. I'm gonna show you my life matters when I'm the youngest self-made black billionaire investing in Africa. Then you're gonna get it. But I don't care whether you feel my life matters or not, because I'm gonna live with or without you. I'm gonna live whether you think a black life matters or not. I'm not going anywhere, so you better get used to me. Have a Snickers. I'm gonna be here a fucking while. And in closing, it's not a time to protest, it's a time to progress. Okay? It's time to unify, it's time to build businesses, it's time for ownership. White man, newsflash, is not gonna give us anything. I don't hate him for that. He's monopolizing. I want to monopolize too. Okay? And let me give you some bars. I'm a rapper. Listen. I said, invisible anchors make it hard to elevate. Procrastinating like a coffin ain't a breath away. We was taught to fear success. The broke want company. So it's hard to take my peers to the next step. The rich don't want friends. It's cool, but I want in. I'm trying to get this fast money. Fuck getting it slow. Clock ticking. Only thing worse than getting old is not getting dough. So we purchase monopolies, put our money together like Jews who purchase property. Please tell me who's stopping me. I'm a king, not a nigga. I'm a king, not a nigga. Please, Lord, make a missy when the trigger squeeze. I'm focused on becoming what I gotta be. All on this road, nowhere to go. All I can see is my highs and my lows. Devils and demons, they want in my soul. Pulling my body, I never would go. Sat in a cell, plotting my vision, they doubted my vision. I put it together, they pull it apart. Feel me ain't shit, breaking my heart. Daddy is gone, mama don't speak. Brothers ain't close, crack in my pocket, I stood in the rain. Chasing this paper, can't fuck with the fame. L is a lesson, never a loss, ain't no blocking my blessing. I bet you I ball. Bet you I ball.
Hey yo, my man right here too, Ty. Come on, Ty. Nah, I ain't got 5 minutes. Hey yo, smart before you dip. Smart. Before you dip, let me tell you something about this young brother right here. Hold up. I got him by close to 20 years. Don't let the pretty boy faces fool you. We probably look close to the same age. But this brother's wisdom, we've built on the personal.
Yeah, sure.
I've been seeing you out here for years. He is above, and hold on, there's a paradigm shift of consciousness. He definitely represents that, and we need to get behind and support brothers like him and him. Because you know what? Our greatest resource is the youth. Not just being so deep and eloquent, but not proactive. One thing that he said, or a few things that he said that we have to hone in on, is solution orientation. I'm not just a revolutionary. I don't want to call myself a resolutionary.
Well, I like that.
Because you know why? You focus more on just the resignation of the word and the power that it has to make you feel good. But then you focus on what you need to do. Resolution orientation is the only thing that is going to change our paradigm, no matter if Trump is in office or if somebody else comes in office after him, no matter what their race, nationality, or agenda is, because there's a paradigm that we're facing. There is an opposition that is institutional. It doesn't matter what face that they have or what puppet or figurehead that they have here. My brother touched on a lot of powerful things. Support my man. Let him know how they can get in touch with you with your website and get your music done.
Oh yeah. You can take a picture of me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, for the gram. You know what I mean? I can post it like, oh, I'm in the interview. Look at me. Yeah. I got you.
We got a bright future ahead of us because we talk about a lot of our issues, but some of us might think it's victimization.
Yeah.
But see, the brothers is talking about resolution, and these young warriors is our greatest resources. If we don't invest in them, shame on us.
That's right. Yeah. So my Instagram is the smart guy _ THE smart guy _ and my final quote. I want to say, again, it's not a time to protest, it's a time to progress. And the people that are going to be more successful in the next 5 to 10 years are the people willing to acquire new skills. We got to learn computers, we got to learn finances, we have to invest in our financial education. I mean, information is our reparation, okay? We have to figure out how to utilize the internet to its fullest potential. And hey, there's nobody stopping us from clicking on YouTube. Nobody's stopping us from clicking on Google. But we have to change the things that we search for. Instead of us going on World Star, we need to go on Wall Street Journal.
Go ahead.
Instead of us going on Hot New Hip Hop, you know, we need to look at TED TV, right? We need to change the things that we consume. as consumers, okay, on the internet, because there's so much untapped power in the internet, and it's so huge. It's hard for them. It's hard for them to oppress us in a digital way. Okay, so it's not a time to protest. It's the time to progress. It's going to be a bright future ahead of us.
Hey, and you heard it. Hey, yo, for everybody, can I just get a shout out? I want to say Baba TV. Please, can we get that for the video? Say Baba TV, fire every time, and Black Power.
Queens in the building, man. What's up, man? Yeah, Queens, man. Queens, man.
We got Queens, we got Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, you know,
Brooklyn already in effect, and we got your boy Boston representing, honorary New Yorker, brother Sankofa, the spokesman. Roxbury, Dorchester, I rep them threes, but I'm in these streets. Boston, we out there next. Newark, we coming for you. Everywhere, we about to get around and bring you the temperature of the streets in real time from real black media. Black Power.